Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back. Today's indie Kickstarter demo game that we're checking out is Change. This is a game from the creators of Poncho and a dear viewer named EFF, maybe it's the Electronic Freedom Foundation, Electronic Freedom Frontier, whatever their name is. Whoever F really is, he kindly commented on my Poncho Let's Play that the creators have an open Kickstarter currently for a game called Change. The one sentence premise being, if you became homeless, what would you do? It's an emotional, homeless survival experience set in a randomly generated environment with roguelike elements. So I'm sure this is going to be a bundle of laughs, just a rollicking riot, full of happiness and joy from start to finish. Let's see what this demo does. It's very hard to make a good demo with an emotional experience. Length has nothing to do with it. Things were always hard at home. I was never really a great kid. Eventually, my parents just snapped. I never thought my father would just kick me out like that. I guess they meant it this time. What do I do now? Survive the streets. 1. Get a job. 2. Find a permanent home. 3. Keep them for 3 days. Tip. It's hard to get a job or beg if you drink something, 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 something. It's hard to... Can't pick up that note. What kind of actions do I have? Right click on something, left click moves me. I've got food, I've got time moving quickly. We can beg. We're not going to beg yet. Ah, we can work. Let's try and work. It's hard to form a connection in a short period of time sometimes. Right click, no. Space, no. Up, down. Oh, arrows do something. Oh, somehow I triggered this. Jobs. The daily issue. Buy and sell papers to people. Spend 0.5 cents, spend 5 cents for each paper, then sell them for 150. Success chance 80%. I shall apply. Your last application is in progress. Come back tomorrow. Okay, so we have an application open. Can I dig through garbage? No. It's a randomly generated environment. I don't want to walk too far away. I am hungry. I have $5. It's a hostel. There's work there. If I hit up, is that how I work? Okay, that worked. Oh, I went in a full circle. I went in a full friggin' circle. We are thirsty, we are hungry. We're not hungry anymore. Wait, I'm not thirsty anymore. What happened? To the box. Oh, you can upgrade your perks of your box. We have a dog, presumably. An inventory, no items collected. Oh, this is just the menu. I think I visited my home. Why am I moving? I'm not clicking anything right now. Maybe I clicked something somehow, some way. Search trash can. Yes, do it. Trash can. I found a half a sandwich. Yes, eat it. You have to. I think. I don't know. That bar flickers sometimes. It seems to come back pretty dang quick. Not begging yet. Is that nothing? I'm not sure how I end the day. I really just want to end the day. Okay, we're starving again. Oh, I see. It just flickers a little bit and goes down a little bit, then goes back to normal. I see. Okay, so we filled it back up a little bit. Kinda hard to tell the exact values. I ate a sandwich. What more do you want? What is this? Is it a shelter? There we go. Curfew 20. Rest safely through the night and get some free food. Must enter for food. Yeah, it's rest, man. Cool, free food. What? I lost food. Another day is over. You rest peacefully. You dream of your bed at your old home, and somehow it makes you feel more comfortable. That should be going up. Oh, it's raining. Good thing I'm not. Wait. Why am I outside? They kick me out at 7? That bites. Okay, I'm here for a job. Right? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Work. That's the one. Work. Go inside. Hunger for food. There we go. Your application was declined. Better luck next time. Why? I guess I'll apply. 80% chance. We put an 80% chance. Is it because I accidentally begged? That's bull crap. If I accidentally begged and it puts me on a job. What else can I do today? What else am I supposed to do? The thing was too quick for me to read my actions. Get a job, find a home. I guess I could rest again and get free food. Is that really the gameplay cycle right now, this alpha demo, is just apply for jobs, go and rest, apply for jobs, go and rest. And somehow the hostel, I still net lost food. I still, the shelter rather. It's dumb. Let's rest. The rest for a full day? How's this gonna work? I don't lose money. I lost all my food though. I thought I got free food. Did I just starve to death? Another day is over. Yet another day gone. Another day of wasted life. It's difficult to stay optimistic when things are like this. You try to ignore your rumbling stomach as you fall into sleep. Excuse me? You open your eyes to see a familiar-looking young man. Listen, I walk past you every day on my way to work, and I just wanted to help out and give you this. Shouldn't I be inside right now? I don't understand. He hands you a bag. Inside is a container with fish and chips. The smell is instantly intoxicating, and you can't help but start eating right away. Oh, I'm intoxicated now. Great, I'm gonna go to work and they're gonna say you're drunk. Stay safe out there, okay? He says with a smile as he walks away. Ooh, I'm in, lads. My morale seems to be relatively high. Okay, 7 o'clock again. Oh, let's go see if we got a job. If we didn't get a job, I guess we'll apply again for the next job. And then go and rest. That's all I know to do. Work. Work. Why isn't work popping up here? Can you let me work? There we go. Cafe assistant, your application was declined! Of course it was. 100% chance on that puppy. That's not great. Go in. Clicking so hard. I can't believe you're begging. Well, you weren't begging. You were trying to start the work thing. There we go. 100% chance. Apply again. Is there more than one place for me to apply to? I can't sit in this hostel. Should I just beg everybody? I mean, in the brief glimpse I had, I thought it said that begging reduced my chance of getting a job. Presumably because I became known on the street as the beggar, and the work didn't want to give me work. Here we go. We'll just rest. Resting part 2, electric boogaloo. At least I appear to be the only person in the shelter. And I wish the food thing worked. Or maybe it doesn't matter. The food thing doesn't seem to hurt me at all. The dog. I have a dog. Seems anxious tonight as you lay down with him to rest. What dog? I'm in the shelter. You give his ear a scratch, and he looks at you in a half-loving, half-pleading kind of way, before turning 3 times and laying next to you. You drift into sleep. You wake for a moment, a little before dawn, to find the dog is gone. It's hard to take care of something else when things are this way, but still, you cry harder than you've cried for a long time at the loss of your one remaining companion. Then the sky turns blue and people begin to fill the streets again. It's a new day. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's a really frickin' sad scene. Thank you for playing. This is the end of the Change Alpha demo. If you enjoyed what you played, then please support our Kickstarter, or play again and see what's different. What do you mean what's different? You mean if I get a job or not? I clearly missed something. Okay, so we're gonna play again. I'm gonna beg every single time. But that dog thing highlights a very good example of what I'm trying to talk about. Where that should have been very sad. And actually it was fairly sad, but it would have been really sad. Like, I would have actually felt emotion, because I'm a robot. If there had been more time. Okay, the alpha demo main feature is not included in such this version does not represent the following. Find a shop and buy food. I didn't find any shops to buy food. Should I just have kept walking forever? Instead of back and forth? Hey, we got a shop now. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, and a clinic. These are new things. Randomly generated environment. So you can just get screwed if you get generated in the wrong environment? Is that what I'm picking up here? Whatever, let's go buy food. Oh, that's not good. Crisps. Plus hunger. Cigarette speed. Possible addiction. New clothes! I don't have money for new clothes. We shall buy chips. We have chips. Let's go find a job. Can I view my to-do list? Resume. When did I click the pup? Nothing happens until I click the pup. Okay. Oh. This is just a randomly generated... Oh my. Well, we're not gonna go into randomly generated nothing. Talk to the clinic. What happens here? Pay to remove illness and addiction. I don't have the money for that. Let's just beg everybody. See what happens if I beg. Sorry to bother you. Nope, no cash, I'm afraid. Someone's gonna give me $100. And I'm gonna buy a new suit and walk off into the blue sunset. Big. Got any spare chain? ... Okay, fine. I was reading somewhere, or somebody told me, that there's a fairly common problem amongst homeless people, among many problems obviously, where they get ignored so frequently that they start like escalating their actions to get attention. And so they kind of just go like, it's almost like insanity, where they start just doing more and more irrational things because they just keep getting ignored. So like, you know, I'm invisible, or I can do this and get away with it, or whatever. It really just puts them in kind of like an altered state of being in some way. This place is boring. I'm gonna walk off into the friggin' blue sunset and see what happens. Beg all the cool people. If you could just... ... Is there gonna be a job out here? Is this how you get a job? You just go... Maybe? Do you really need it? I do... yeah. I need to eat. Oh, I do have... Okay, I got happy or something. Where's the food I bought, by the way? Did they just give me the... Did I just waste money because I wasn't, hungry, really? And it just went straight to my food, probably. Okay. If I was really begging, I don't think it'd be super smart to dress like this. Like, at least put your hood down, right? It's super sketchy. Stop blastering me! Yeah, that makes sense. Any spare chain? Ignore it. And it's raining again. And there's no clouds. It's just an ocean in the distance? I don't know what's going on. Without a shelter, I think this is gonna run for 3 days worth of in-game time. Hey, money, how much do you get? Cool. Almost 70 cents. That's actually really good. Just need to do that a bunch more times and I can buy a suit. I feel like the random generation of this level is really screwing me. There's so much unexplained. Oh no, the doggy's dying. What's that me? I was gonna say yours, I think you're anything with this dog. Just hit random buttons, see what happens. We got Q, W, beg, no. Okay. Can't beg on that guy. I can click him without the beg word coming. Oh, that's interesting. Because that means there's something more instantaneous click. Cool, more change. If I just beg the same guy over and over again. I'm exhausted, but I don't know what to do about that. Can I eat a pigeon? No. CX, CVB, N, M, OK. Okay, number piece? Nothing. Okay, I guess we pass out from exhaustion. Another day is over, There's one thing you can be thankful for, it's a warm night. The air itself feels like the warm blankets of your old bed. Does it rain on my bed all the time? And brings dreams of blissful nostalgia. I'm just relaxing it, having a grand old time. Thank you for playing. This is the end of the Change Alpha demo. Only one day this time. If you enjoyed what you played, then please support. This demo is bizarre. I really feel like I have no agency whatsoever. Well, maybe, like, let's say, if I'm gonna get, let's just break it down. Let's say about 4% agency, 96% me just clicking through a random environment and the events just fold out as they were predetermined by the random generation. I used to be such a big shot before I started my own business and had things going pretty well for a time. A few bad choices and the company went bankrupt, taking me down with it. I've lost everything. Get a job, find a permanent home, keep them for 3 days. Tip. Most people ignore the homeless. Why is that a tip? How is that a tip? Whatever. Let's just try and get to work. Now what? At least I wasn't kicked out. Oh, we got invisible walls again. Can I go in here? I can. Fruit for 40 cents. That's great. Oh, happiness and hunger. Yeah, fruit's amazing. Fruit makes me happy and hunger. Not happy and hunger. Makes me happy and less hungry. For sure. I love fruit. Deodorant. Full hygiene for 2 days. Oh, is that hygiene? Hunger. Wait, you're going the wrong way. Wasn't it decreasing from the right before? Oh man, I'm losing my friggin' mind. I like seeing the range of products they have though. We can stay in the shelter. Why was the first game nice and wrapped around, and these other 2 games have had crappy shut-off levels? Let's rest. But I can't even apply for a job in this level. Okay, well I mean, this demo is not very effective as a demo, per se. Like, I don't feel like I've gotten a good gist about the actual game itself. However, playing the game, or playing this demo, has communicated information to me that interests me about the game. Like, so I say it's a bad demo because the information I got from this demo was no better than if I had read bullet points about it on the Kickstarter project page. The demo didn't add anything to the words, basically. I saw there are options for things to buy that affect your stats, and that's pretty much all I saw. Randomness, generationness, I mean, these are all things I read. Like, the gameplay is not in this demo at all. So, as a demo, not great, but now that I have more information than when I started this, I am excited about this game, and I will probably do some more research and may or may not end up back in it. We'll see. We'll have to see. Outlook is positive on that front right now, though, so I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are. If, again, it's an alpha demo, so it's hard to make any sort of real prognostication, but I'm curious what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll play another demo for another Kickstarter game in a couple days. So, thanks for watching. Signature catchphrase.